And now a word from the President of the United States, Chester Arthur.
Hello there. Hello, I'm Chester Arthur. You're probably wondering where I came from. It was just a machine in the woods. Hit a couple buttons and poof, there I am. So, look at this. It's all set up. I was going to give a biography speech anyway. I might as well just do it here for all of you. Yeah. Okay, hello. My name is Chester Alan Arthur. You can call me Chet like all my government friends did. If you like, I'll just read the rest of this speech, tell you my story. So when I was a young boy, my father was a Baptist clergyman in the Vermont Green Mountains. He was a fierce abolitionist, getting in serious fights with anyone who argued with his beliefs. This often caused people to demand us leave the town, which means that while I was growing up, we moved 7 times. So not much more about my young childhood is known, because, as you'll see here, I burned all of my personal notes and papers late in my life. I can't tell you why, though. At age 17, I graduated Union College. Is this my mustache? Must have chopped off in that machine. After college, I decided to become a lawyer. A man named Erastus Culver helped me to get my law degree and then offered me a position as his law partner. One of my cases was to defend a black woman named Elizabeth Jennings. She wanted the right to sit anywhere on a streetcar in New York that she wanted. We won the case, and all New York streetcars had to stop African Americans' segregation for their streetcars forever. During this time, I met my future wife, Miss Ellen Herndon. Her nickname was Nell. After our marriage, we became known for throwing the best parties in all of New York City. Grand, beautiful parties. I soon became involved in politics. I joined a newer political party named the Republicans. Because of my support, they gave me the job of organizing the volunteers during the beginning of the Civil War. It was a high-paying, important government job. After the war, I was put in charge of the New York Customs House. However, shortly after I got in, workers started stealing money. So even though I had done nothing wrong, President Rutherford B. Hayes forced me to resign. Fortunately, 2 years later, the Republicans chose me as James Garfield's running mate. I was pleased that someone would choose me to go along with a great person who could probably become president. 4 months later, Garfield was shot, and I took over as president. No one was expecting me to be president, yet the Republicans were happy, thinking I would go along with every one of their ideas. Sadly, Nell died before I went into office. The White House was extremely run down when I took office, so I hired Louis Tiffany to redecorate it. He is the one who designs lamps similar to this design. The designer did lamps like this in the Executive Mansion. When I wasn't throwing parties and redecorating, I was fishing. It was my favorite sport. Loved to fish. While I was in office, I redesigned the country's Navy. This is some of the ships we had before. These were little wooden ships that could not protect against the steel warships of other countries. I authorized the building of new steel warships. These could better protect the country. Something I worked to prevent all throughout my term was the spoils system. It happened like this. Political party members cheated to get a candidate into office. Then, once the president takes office, he gives those party members good government jobs that pay very well. I was against this, believing it to be unfair to the people who the party members had cheated. I did not run for a second term, though. The Republicans were in favor of the spoils system, and I had made too many enemies. Also, I had a kidney disease, which I kept secret. I died November 18th in the year 1886. Wait, you're probably wondering about the pants. By the way, I owned 80 pairs of pants, which I changed several times a day to keep myself well refreshed.
Well refreshed.
President Arthur.
Yes.
I'm sorry I missed it. What president were you? What number?
Oh, yes, I was the 21st president of these wonderful United States.
21st. So who was before you?
It would be James Garfield.
James Garfield. Oh, was killed and you took over. And who was after you?
Me after me? I don't know.
You died.
I died shortly thereafter. Which I don't know. Someone wrote that into the speech. I better go get home and get ready.
Yes, I have a question. What year did you take office?
I took office,
Roughly, even?
it would have been in the, probably the 1880s or 1890s.
Okay, thank you.
Somewhere in that time.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What did your wife die of?
Unknown.
Unknown cause.
I'm going to get back to my own time, though, so.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, yep, goodbye. How does this thing work now? Gotta go back to 1800.
It's gone.